Hi everyone, it's Vicky here and welcome to the second stop of the Penny Black blog hop featuring the new large-scale stamps. Leave a comment on each stop along the hop, including the Penny Black blog, for a chance to win the whole new collection, that's 5 stamps and 4 stencils. I'll be using the new Softly stamp as well as the matching stencil, and I'm getting my sentiment from the new clear stamp set that's called Kind Words. So first of all, I'm starting out with a piece of white cardstock. I'm applying distress ink all over, and this will be my background. I'm not using any technique here. All I do is to make sure that I've covered the whole background. Once the background is ready, I'll use black ink and stamp my flowers. I have another piece of white cardstock and I'm going to stamp my flowers again using black ink. I will color the flowers and the leaves using distress inks and my dabbers. This is super quick coloring and you can have great results in just a few seconds. Now all I need to do is have 2 shades of green, a lighter and a darker one. First I'll color all the leaves with my lighter shade, and then I'll touch with my dabber only the bottom of the leaves with the darker shade of green. This will create my shadow. As you can see, I have a leaf there that isn't colored all around. I'll show you how I did that using the stencil later on. At this point the leaves don't look too appealing, but trust me, once you go all over and cut them out, they will look great. This is the fastest way you can color your image and have amazing results. When all the leaves are ready, I'll go all over and cut them out using my scissors. I'll take my time, and whenever I cut a leaf, I'll put it on top of my background so I know where everything goes. Also at this point, if you want to get rid of the white edges, you can use your dabber and go around the leaf to get rid of them. This is not a card to mass produce, but it's so gorgeous with these flowers, and I think it's perfect for birthday cards or for Mother's Day cards, or even for an anniversary or wedding. Now that all the leaves are ready, I'm placing them outside of the card, but in such a way that I know where everything goes and it won't take me ages to put them back again. And now for the fun part. I'm sticking my background on my craft table, and now I'll go ahead and color the leaves using my stencil. I'm doing that because I plan to add some dimension on my card by paper piecing. The way I'm going to paper piece the leaves that I've cut out will allow the leaves on my background to show, so I don't want them to be blue. And although I'm using the dabber to color the leaves, the stencil makes it so much easier to stay in the lines. Before sticking the leaves, I bend them with my fingers to add some dimension, and I'm applying glue only at the base. You might even notice that I glue some of the leaves offset, so the leaves at the background will show more. This is a technique I love to do since it adds so much dimension on my images. And now let's move on to the flowers. I'll be using yellow and orange to color them, following the same technique I did for the leaves. And once I cut them out, I'll touch their base with a bit of green. I should have colored the background flowers before sticking the leaves, since they are making it difficult for me now to use the stencil, but I was so excited to try coloring through the stencil and see the final result when I was making the leaves that I wasn't forward thinking. But anyway, as you can see, I managed to use the stencil and color my background flowers, so it doesn't really matter. I just had to press my leaves flat, but now I'm popping them up again. This clear stamp set is packed with any kind of sentiments, but I decided to go with the Enjoy Your Special Day one, which I think is great because I can use it for many different occasions. It's very versatile, and I also love the font. By using my adhesive, I'm going to stick this panel on top of a card base. This is a standard card that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and my card is pretty much done. All I need to do now is add some details here and there that will actually make the card. I think everything is in the details. So here I'm marking where I want to create a slit. Using my crocodile, I'm planning to use some thread, and this will help the thread to stay in place. I was planning to use that yellow thread I have on my desk, but later on I didn't like how it looked and went for a more thinner and white thread, which I think was more elegant for this card. And as I continue to add little details, I've punched out 2 orange little butterflies, which I'm going to stick here and there, and then add a pearl on top of them. I also used my clear Wing of Stella glitter pen and went all over the butterflies as well as the base of the flowers. And finally I used my white gel pen and added some white dots here and there. That makes the card look more elegant and kind of whimsical. Don't forget to follow the blog hop and leave a comment on each stop along the way. The next stop is the amazing Darlene. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure to visit my blog for a link there. And thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun and got inspired.